Hello, internet friends. Today is a very exciting day. My 4Runner is being built by ROKO Vehicles down in Mass. They are Vermont Overland's official vehicle support and build partner. And as part of that sponsorship, they're gonna build this thing. I have slightly bigger tires on it already, which have been great, but that's it. It's gonna get full lift, full skid plates, bumper, winch, the whole thing. So we'll see what it looks like when it's done. So John Rutherford and I are the two partners at ROKO Vehicles. I want to ask them kind of what their philosophy around building trucks are, because a lot of people get trucks built for looks. They might be lacking in certain compartments, maybe for some other reasons if it's a certain kind of vehicle built. These dudes seem to build through the lens of purpose. And it is useful. Like, we use this for, there's just dust everywhere in this 4Runner. We use it all the time on shoots. Like, we have the back door open. We followed Ted King through a 300+ mile Class 4 adventure through the state of Vermont, filming him. If we didn't have this vehicle, we wouldn't be able to shoot that project. So between shoots and now taking over Vermont Overland, having a truck that's built is gonna be really nice. I am not a big overlander, off-roader, wheeler type person, but we do drive a lot of dirt roads. We do hit the occasional Class 4, mainly for shoots and to support bicycle events. So to have a vehicle that's more capable is going to be really awesome. So I'm looking forward to it. It's Monday right now. We got up at 5:30. We're going to drive down to just outside of Boston where their shop is. I'm going to meet my buddy Nick at the studio in White River Junction. We're going to drive down together. We'll spend some time filming there today, and then Nick and I will drive back this afternoon, and I'll go down on Friday or Saturday and hopefully pick it up. That is the plan. Change of plan. Nick's car has a flat, so...
John, it means we need bigger tires.
Yeah, now I think we're both gonna go down and maybe try to find a bus to take back or something. Beat it plug out. There it is. There she is. How do you like the city?
Get me out of here.
All right, give me a tour. Who are you? Where are we?
All right, my name's John Rutherford, and I'm one of the co-founders of ROKO Vehicles. We're at our humble warehouse space just up the street from the Toyota dealership that we're affiliated with. So this is our parts. This is kind of our alu-cab room, if you will. So you got like tents over here, awnings, canopies. Kind of do like our tire storage here. And then if you come on over here. Oh, what do we have here? Skid plates for Ansel. This is kind of our bumper suspension room. This is the gold room, because you can't get suspension anywhere, and we have some in stock, which is amazing. So our philosophy is we only install parts that we've used in the field. We're not a shop that's just going to throw parts out there just to throw parts. We're not a volume shop. We consider ourselves more of a high-end boutique shop. So we focus on all the products that we've used in the field ourselves, that we've tested, we've beaten on, we've driven through Vermont, made sure it all works really well, and that's our philosophy. And high-end customer service. So we're with you guys from the first part of the build to the end, and then after, so throughout the whole experience. All right, so we laid everything out for Ansel's build. This would be kind of considered our stage 1, kind of getting all the necessities put on the truck to handle all the class 4 roads in Vermont. So let's check it out. So we'll start up front with protection. We love the company Cbi Off-Road, all made in the US, really high quality protection. So we have the rock sliders, these are bolt-on. We like the bolt-on for New England because they can be taken off and cleaned and painted and whatnot. So these are the full Cbi Skid Plates for the 4Runner. We went with aluminum just to keep the weight down and deal with any rust mitigations. The truck's going back to Vermont. We have a C4 hidden winch bumper, and that's gonna, basically we're gonna cut out the middle of the stock bumper, install this with a ComeUp 9.5 RS winch. That has synthetic line, wired and wireless remote. And then for dealing with airing up and airing down, we got the coveted ARB twin compressor, and that'll get mounted under the hood in the 4Runner using a Cbi off-road bracket. So have a nice little quick connect, pop the hood, air up the tires. Most important stuff right here, the old Man Emu BP 51 suspension. This is what's gonna support all the extra weight that we're adding to the truck. Lift it 2.5 inches. And then give it a totally custom ride quality. Yeah, it's basically compared to like your Fox, like 34 or something like that, where you can adjust your compression and rebound and just to get a perfectly dialed in ride. One thing we really like about the BPs is, you know, we live in New England and everything disintegrates in New England because of the salt. So the BP is made of an aircraft quality anodized aluminum. And in our experience, there's some great other suspension out there that just does not work in New England. Another feature is the bypass. So what this allows is for the strut and the coilover to cool, so you don't get something called shock fade. So when you're flying down like rutted out dirt roads, the shock can heat up and then it basically fades out and you start losing traction. So this allows for all the fluid inside to stay cooler, basically. And then for put stuff on the roof, we're gonna replace the factory rack with a Prinsu roof rack. This is actually the same company as Cbi, also made in the US. Just a really high-end rack, very low profile. You can mount tons of accessories to them. The sky's the limit, really. Max tracks and roto packs and whatever you need to put up there. I imagine they'll be putting Ansel up there quite a bit. So yeah. And then rims, yeah. So we're gonna put on some sweet TRD Pro rims. These are matte black. I think they're gonna look really good on the 4Runner. So S-Pod brain is gonna get mounted right to the top of your fuse box, right here. Your air compressor is gonna sit right here in this area. You'll have your little air chuck here to pop the air hose in and out. Yeah. And then if you go for a dual battery, your auxiliary battery is actually gonna sit over here. And then we connect them, you know, through wiring. Yeah, so that's where everything gets laid out.
Cool. Sweet. Hello. Good morning, friends. It's about exactly a week after I dropped my 4Runner off down in Massachusetts at ROKO Vehicles, and today is the day that we get to pick it up. I've been getting texts from John all week and photos like, hey, I'm putting on the bumper. Hey, the suspension is in. Oh my God, look at the light bar. So I'm excited to go grab it and see the finished product. Just in time too. These guys really helped me out. Did it in basically a week, which is pretty unheard of for an entire full build. So I'm excited, a little more excited than my better half is. Banjo's coming with us. That is not how you build a truck for purpose and utility. That is what we would call a mall crawler. My car will be the official lead out car. We won't be taking motorized vehicles through the first pave sector, a Scutney Notch. So my car will lead it out up until then and then loop back and meet up with the rest of the riders on another part of the course. you should remember this place where John showed us around, showed us all the stuff that was going to go on the 4Runner. Bam. It's a lot of boxes. Holy crap. Oh my god, dude.
She is.
That is nuts.
She's all lifted and ready to
Holy
go. Wheeling.
cow. Dude,
Yeah.
that is crazy. It looks so good.
Looks so different, doesn't it?
So different.
Yeah.
And it's the same size tires.
Yeah, but like I said, new tires plus, you know, putting the spacers on to get a little more width. Like, this is the 285 is a good size for this truck. It really is. So.
What?
Yeah.
Are you so happy?
What do you think?
It looks pretty cool.
Holy shit.
All right, so what we did to Ansel's truck, start from the bottom up, is we installed old Man Emu BP 51 suspension. It's fully adjustable, rebound and compression dampening. We did the SPC upper control arms. That allows us to get a really good alignment on the vehicle. Stuck with the 285 7017s for tires, TRD Pro wheels, pretty sweet. Up front, we got a C4 fab hidden winch bumper. Just kind of cuts out the center. The winch goes in there with a Baja Design light bar in there. Pretty cool. And then finish it off with a Factory 55 Expert link. Those are kind of nicer than this hook style one. So underneath, Cbi Skid Plates, protecting everything you know, on those Class 4 roads. And then back here, we got Cbi sliders as well to protect the rocker panels. And the coveted Alucab awning, 270-degree awning. Can open that up in a minute. Mounted to a Prinsu roof rack. So, and then in here, you got your S-Pod, and that's kind of the central electric brain to control the zombie light bar and the air blaster, the air between compressor.
And the accessories to come.
The accessory, exactly, yeah. Come on around here. And then some more fun stuff under the hood. We got the twin compressor ARB for airing up tires, and then this is the brain of the Bantam S-Pod, and everything gets wired right to here.
What? Dude.
That's it.
Dude, thanks.
For now.
Dude, seriously? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is nuts. Oh my word. All right, it's about 5 o'clock. I've been driving it back to Vermont after picking it up from John and the guys at ROKO Vehicles, and holy crap, it is completely different. I didn't realize that new rims, new tires, and a serious suspension upgrade would make that much of a difference. It feels like you're floating. Like any little bump or ridge or pothole or like road undulation that you go over, it just soaks it right up. And it's quiet. Really, really, really quiet. I'm honestly blown away. So thank you, John. I can't wait to get it out on the dirt roads and the Class 4 roads back in Vermont and really put it through its paces. And it's just going to be a great event support vehicle now, especially with that awning. So going to an event, setting it up, you don't need to bring a tent. I'm really, really, really excited. So we'll end up doing a full walk around video that goes into detail about all the specs and all the parts and everything that the guys did. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys along and show you kind of from start to finish what the process would be like to work with those guys. And yeah, I can tell you from firsthand experience that I'm freaking ecstatic. So yeah, thanks for watching, and look for the other videos, and maybe we'll see you at an event in the future. Goodbye, internet friends. I'm going to continue driving.